now, here we are. Now here we are, and let's take a look at the schedule. Let's see here. Let me see. All right. Board games against boredom. Now that could be fun. I hope that's tonight. See, all right. I'm gonna get back to tonight's, but Zen of Love, hotter and steamier. I don't know if I want it to be steamier. I don't want to hear about Violent J and Shaggy and Jump Steady fucking bitches. Not particularly, but it is what it is. It'll still be entertaining, I'm sure. But my issue, and this is a personal issue, it sucks because I could never call in and participate because I'm always in bed at that time. Oh, this is Saturday, so never mind. If I'm not doing anything Saturday, I could very well call in or do the Zoom or however they're doing it and get in on it. But so let's talk about tonight. Board games against boredom. Well, that sounds very fun, actually. I hope. Let me pull it up like on this way. This will be easier. There. That's a lot better. A lot bigger and better. Let me move this up here. We'll move it right there. All right. So, the board games against boredom, I think, is going to be fucking awesome. And I'll tell you why, because I think they're going to play some dope-ass board games. I highly expect them to not play something like Risk, for example, because I think that would take too fucking long. I hope they play like Monopoly, and I know Monopoly can take fucking forever too, but with Monopoly, you hardly ever finish a game on a game of Monopoly because somebody always gets pissed and throws the fucking board or kicks the goddamn pieces away or starts cussing and fucking throws shit all around out of anger. So I think they should play Monopoly first. But what other board games? I mean, I'd be cool to see them play Sorry. How funny would it be to watch them play Twister? That would be fucking hilarious. Sorry, my girl's texting me. What she want? I think the board games could turn out to be very, very fun. And there it is. I think it could be very, very fun. And I think it's gonna be. I think if they do it right, which I'm hoping they will, because the December one was hella fresh. I think that the December one, is the good start to how this one could be. Now, October was great too. Don't get me wrong, but they fixed a lot of tech issues they had in October and December. So I'm looking forward to board games for sure. That's probably so far. I haven't even looked all the way down at this yet. All right, I haven't even got there. So let me go through and look and see what the others are that they're going to have. Let's look here. Descended to the Abyss of Evil, Chapter 2. I wasn't a big fan of that when they did that originally. So I'm probably not going to watch that, to be honest. I'll record it and everything, but I probably won't watch it. Let's look at the Juggalo Night, and that was it just seemed kind of boring to me, and I had an issue where I was trying to put it up on YouTube, and the issue was that they use a lot of clips from NBC and whoever owns all the content, and it got it blocked right away. And I know all of you were like, "Where the fuck is it? Where the fuck is it?" That's what happened. So I probably won't do that. Descent. All right. So Wednesday, Juggalo Night Court. Gotta watch that. That's gonna be fresh as fuck. I do love that. I think that's gonna be hilarious. Definitely looking forward to it. I hope they have some crazy shit like that lady that was on Zen of Love come into the night court. That would be hilarious. They have something similar. Let's see. The Late Night Funhouse Talk Show. I look forward to that. That is going to be dope. I think that's going to be great. I wonder who they're going to have. Maybe they could try to find Alex and get Alex on. That would be hilarious. Like, why the fuck did you steal all this money from us? But I'm sure that won't happen. But I wonder who they're going to have. Maybe, they should have like Misery or something because, he's been on and off psychopathic for so many years. We don't ever hear from Misery really. But who knows? Who knows who they'll have? That's going to be intriguing. The Mystery Day. Ooh, mystery. What is it? What could it be? I don't fucking know. But we'll see. Hopefully it's something. I kind of like the Pointless Pizza Party. They should all have pizza and Jay should be on time and then they should just have fun. The Wicked Clown Campfire Stories Part Deuce. Triple XL on roids and crack. Now that sounds like it's going to be intriguing. It is the heart of winter, so I guarantee that anybody who gets to go or who's able to go, what up, Peter? That anybody who's able to go to that is going to be freezing their titties and dicks off. Even with the big ass fire, that shit would still be fucking freezing. I would go with my heaviest coat and I would have layers because Detroit in the winter, I'm sure, is no joke. Let's see. I'm curious as to what they're going to tell because we've heard a lot of these stories. We heard a lot of Violent J stories in the Behind the Paint book. We read a bunch of them, and then audio. We heard a bunch of them. Actually, he had different ones than was in the book. I winterized my windows, and my cat is like clawing at the plastic. And I have to keep spraying him with the water bottle so he doesn't fucking put holes in the damn plastic, the winterizing plastic. Yeah, Michigan's gonna be fucking freezing, dude. It's not. You know what? Let's pull up Detroit right now. Detroit weather right now. All right, it's 20 fucking degrees right now, like today. The high is 35 here. I'll pull it up over here real quick. Let's see. This Wicked Campfire thing is gonna suck for this. It's 20 degrees. I usually do my shit in Celsius. -9. So the way you look at Celsius, this is the way I always see it. I don't know if you talked about that. That might be something I can't remember, dude. My memory is shit. If not, maybe we'll hear about it. But for Celsius, the way I always look at it is 0 degrees means it's 32 Fahrenheit. So that's how you can determine if it's 15 degrees Celsius, it's pretty warm. So it's gonna be fucking freezing. And let's look at they only do a 10-day. That's the 13th. When's this? The 17th? Yeah, dude. I could just imagine. Must be nice to be 67 degrees. It's 20 something out right now here in St. Louis. But I think the high is supposed to be upper 40s. But yeah, it's definitely not going to be warm in Detroit. So I don't know how the hell they would do that. If I could go, honestly, I would. I have a really, really warm Canada Goose jacket that's rated to like -25 4 degrees Celsius or some shit. So I would go and I would be fucking warm as hell. So I don't care. I'd go, but whoever's going better have blankets and layers on layers on layers. Let's see here. Saturday, the JCW Best of Oddball Brutality. That looks like it's going to be fun as well. I hope, and hold on, my girl's asking me to do something real quick. I hope that it's inside his house again, because I think it'd be too fucking cold, way too cold, to have it outside. You dig? So they need to go. They need to go tear up Shaggy's house. Hold on, I gotta text my girl real quick. So yeah, they need to have that shit inside because it's gonna be way too fucking cold to have that shit out, in my opinion. Damn, you use your PTO already? Fuck. I didn't have a computer Monday or half of yesterday, and I got paid because it's not my fault the hard drive died and shit. So I'm not gonna fucking take a waste a vacation day for something that happened at work. I was ripping a vinyl actually before I started this, and just so you guys can see, that's High C, an old school rapper from the 90s from Compton. And it's very rare to get the album on vinyl, the full album Scamless on vinyl. So I got the vinyl single for I'm Not Your Puppet, because that way I have the actual unedited version of I'm Not Your Puppet, because the only one they put on the album was the edited version. Dude, I hardly ever do work at work, and that's just because they don't give me anything. Not like I don't want to do it, because I would definitely do more work, but they don't give me much. And so I'm in your boat, and I get paid well to really not do too much, and I'm okay with it. You know, I am okay with it. Yeah, like the orange drink. Look up his song, I'm Not Your Puppet, and then look up his song, Sitting in the Park. And those are my favorite songs by him. And he's a fucking Compton legend. But let's see here. Hold on here. My girl keeps tasking me with shit real quick. See, I do have work. My girl's tasking me with shit. But there. All right. Anyway, so the Juggalo Gong Show. I know there was an original Gong Show, and I think it happened way before I was even alive. Let's see. Yeah, the Gong Show. Oh, it was in 2017. 76 through 78. I knew it was around. I knew it existed. But I never watched it. I never watched it at all. And because it's way older than me. I was born in 83. So I was definitely not even alive for this. Okay, so it's an American Amateur Talent Contest franchised by Sony to many countries, blah, 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 blah. Mike Myers. That's funny. Numbers, absurdist humor and style. Let's see. No, when they say the Gong Show, I'm thinking since they're older, I'm thinking they are actually going to go with a style like this. Each show presented a competition of amateur performers of often dubious talent with a panel of 3 celebrity judges. Okay, so if they do it this way, that's how they're going to do it. So I'm thinking that's what they're going to do. And then, and if it's like the cook-off, I'm thinking then they're going to award something. You know, I wonder what they're going to award. This will be pretty funny. I never knew what the Gong Show really was. So it's interesting to see for sure. All right, so that's the Gong Show. And the Juggalo Family Feud. We all know, well, I'm sure most of us have heard of the Family Feud. I've never really watched it because I couldn't stand that fuck Louie or whatever. Oh, that fucking guy annoyed the shit out of me. I think he was a dude who used to do it. Now I think Steve Harvey does it now, maybe. Maybe he doesn't do Family Feud. I thought he did Family Feud now. Now I need to know. Yeah, it's Steve Harvey. So, Family Feud, I think will be pretty good. So I think that's going to be entertaining as well. Man, I couldn't stand Louie, dude. Fuck, I couldn't stand that guy. I could not watch that shit. And I like Steve Harvey, but I don't watch it. I don't like watching game shows. I don't. I don't get the appeal to them having the shit on. I don't get the appeal to having like the Ellen one, and then that one broad from Glee doing that other one on NBC. Like, fuck, come on. I don't see how those things could be primetime. I don't know. They just remind me of something that needs to be on daytime for 65-year-old women to watch, during the day. But that's just me. But I never could get into them. But these I watch because they're funny, and that's how I am. I have watched. I will say this. Hold on a sec here. Damn it. I will. I do occasionally, or I used to, partake in the whole Wheel of Fortune. And that was really with my ex because she liked that show. So I'd watch it with her. And yeah, I'd be yelling at motherfuckers, yelling at the TV and shit. And I got enough goddamn my girls. Let's see. So my girl uses Plex to watch my shit that I have on my my girl uses my Plex to uses Plex on my computer to watch my stuff that I have on here, like shows and stuff. But so she's like, "Is it up?" I'm like, "Yeah." But see, I just don't like game shows. I've never been a fan of them. But these are funny. These are like the uncensored, unedited, and I think those would be great to watch, more of those. But I can't watch regular syndicated ones. They just don't do it for me. I don't even watch Wheel of Fortune anymore. I will say this, though. I did, and I still love it, but I don't watch it. The one game show that I love that I could deal with, the only one that I love, is The Price is Fucking Right. Because I would watch that shit when I was a kid, when I would stay home from school, when I was sick or whatever. So that shit is my show because it just brings back fond ass memories of Bob Barker and stuff, of watching him with this little tiny little thin mic and shit, and I just Plinko, man. Plinko's like the best game ever. That's the best game ever on a game show. You can't beat it. Plinko's the fucking best. Imagine a Juggalo Price is Right. I don't think it could ever happen because they would have to get one of those wheels to spin, and I don't think they could ever do that. Well, I think they could. They'd have to do a different one, like one of those little paper wheels or plastic ones where you just spin it. You know, they could do that, but it just wouldn't be the same. But I think definitely. I think definitely they should do that. Should be the mystery day. Fuck. Make that the mystery day is the goddamn Price is Right version. ICP mystery day. Price is Right Juggalo style. Let's do it. Let's fucking do this shit. Oh, I had that gold hatchet, man. That gold charm. Totally gave that to my girl the other day and said, "Here you go, babe. You are now inducted into the family of the Juggalos." And she's like, "I don't wear necklaces." I'm like, "Well, you're going to start wearing this." So I told her, I want you to start wearing this. So hopefully she starts wearing it because she took it. So I'm going to order me another one. Because I missed that one now already. So I'm going to order me a new one. And also I'm getting a bonus this week from work. So I'll definitely be. Actually, I'm going to order me a silver one too. Fuck it, why not, right? I got a real silver one. I'm going to order me the silver toned one. There, I'm going to order me both. Fuck it. I can do it. $7.50 for shipping. I'm going to do this. But I'm definitely looking forward to the Gong Show. The bootleg one. Are you talking about the $30 one? Because that's what I'm ordering two of right now. Because that's what I gave my girl. I gave my girl the gold one, so I'm ordering me two. And actually, I might surprise my cousin and give him one of these. Yeah, dog, PayPal in this bitch. Dude, I got a bonus coming, so I can afford to pay $67.50 for this. ICP in this bitch. So let me go ahead and do this. I don't like that they give you a time limit to buy it, though. Oh, the $7 one. I can't wear a 2X, man. I can only wear a motherfucking. I can only wear a medium. If I get a large, it's way too damn big for me. So I can only represent a medium on mine. Let's see what we got here. So back to this. So what do you guys think the 3-ring live concert extravaganza is going to be? I'm thinking it's going to be fresh. I'm thinking that it's going to be fucking, let's see. It's going to be, hopefully it's both, it's Jay and Shaggy both performing. I know Jay's feet are killing him and shit, so hopefully it's Jay and Shaggy. So I'm thinking it's going to be ICP, Ouija Mac, yeah, same as Big Ballas, but with Jay actually showing up. But again, he's got those foot issues, so you know what? His ass should just get a wheelchair. Why the fuck not? Just get a wheelchair, bro. I mean, we just want you to perform. And I know my buddy told me, oh, because I'm getting my mic this weekend. So big news. I'm getting a mic this weekend from my Big Hoodoo. I'm getting a mic this weekend, and he's gonna come over and set everything up. So I should be good to start recording again once he shows me what to do, and then I just have to pay him to mix the shit for me when I'm ready to get my stuff mixed. So big news on that. Yeah, ABK. It's a 3-ring live concert extravaganza, so who knows? Honestly, it could be. They could get them. You know who I want to see them perform? I'm throwing it back here. Crazy Clan. Let's bring up the old school motherfuckers. 2 Crazy Devils, Crazy Clan. Let's get them going. I know Blaze isn't on good terms with Psychopathic because of the whole Jay saying anybody with MNE they wouldn't work with anymore in the future. So I'm sure they don't. I'm sure they won't work with Blaze. But let's get the Crazy Clan going. Let's get 2 Crazy Devils going. Let's bring up some old school shit, And I wish it would just squash the beef. I wish the beef would just be squashed between MNE and Psychopathic so they could just intertwine. Dude, yeah, that was so weird. The dude from Sponge. Speaking of Sponge, I just had that album of theirs with that song Plowed, which he performed. I just sold that actually to somebody. I had the candy corn. I had a candy corn variant color of it. And I just sold it to somebody who's a huge fan because I'm not a huge fan of them. I like a few songs, but that's about all I can say. So I'm like, I'll sell it to somebody who is a bigger fan than me. But I'm honestly just like when they did that. Was it Juggalos Against Sanity? That Cards Against Humanity style. I probably won't be. I mean, I would say I wouldn't watch tonight. But they're changing it up to board games. So I can see myself actually watching everything this time. They actually, Sponge had that song. And then they did have a song called 10,000 Times, which I really liked. No, 1,000 Times. And then they had... they did a Saturday morning cartoons greatest hits. They did a cover track of Speed Racer, which was pretty good too. They should play Echo Side. They should play Quest for Shangri-La. They probably won't or can't play Morton's List, which I have, and I still have to fucking play it. I still haven't played it yet. I gotta get my girl to play it with me. I think I'm gonna wait until all this COVID shit's over and it's warmer, like in the summer, and sit down. I'll get my cousin over here. I'll get my best friend over here. I'll get my girl Kelly over here, and I'll try to play Morton's List with them and see if they'll play. But I could see myself watching everything this time except Mondays. The Descent into the Abyss of Evil, because that just doesn't interest me. So the other stuff for sure, though. I really want to see what games are going to do. And actually, since I just subscribed to it this morning, I should be getting my I get all these damn emails. I get way too many fucking emails. Yeah, Succulent Soup, I think, was a bust. I really think a lot of people were not fans of it. Like, a lot of people were not fans of it. So, Succulent Soup, Oh, my girl's like, you got me the wrong thing on here. Oops. Yeah, I hope they don't do succulent soup. And then I hope they I hope that's not the mystery thing, you know? I hope that is definitely not the Oh. I'm looking at this shit my girl wanted. I'm plowed into the night. See, now I got that in my fucking head. When I wake up, some dream. Yeah, see. All right, so back to reality. Yeah, I'm just glad they're not doing succulent soup. Hopefully, fingers crossed, that's not the mystery day. Is there anything that you guys wish they were doing that they're not? Because I can't think of. I mean, the seminar thing they don't really need to do. I hope, because they, that's like the once a year, the gathering thing, but I hope that they go and explain. In fact, let me look at these posts, because I wasn't a member for a while. This person trying to find the December and October. You know where to go, bro. Yeah, they got nothing. Nothing about. I hope they don't. I'm not a fan of the crystal dye one either, honestly. The Great Escape would be fun. I hope they. I would love for them to be the mystery. I know what I said earlier was Price is Right version. There's already like 2 game shows, it looks like. Do the Great Escape. Fuck, do that. Don't do that. X that shit out for life. Fuck that shit. Juggalo Court. JCW. Yeah, they should do another escape room. Which, by the way, I'm doing my very first one on Valentine's Day with my girl. So I got to make sure to put money aside for that. And I got to get her flowers for Valentine's Day or she'll kill me. So, yeah, we're going to do the escape room for sure. I hope they don't do an auction thing either. I hope they don't do the. I really didn't care that much about Danny Kaye, so that was kind of a bust. The mystery, they're doing that. They already did that. They don't need to do that. The Juggalo show. I don't. They don't need to do the slideshow thing because they already did something like that. And that, once is good enough. A cook-off would be dope. I'd be down with the cook-off. I'd be down with another cook-off. Although we already know Violent J can't cook. So, I mean, not much to that. What else could they do? They aren't going to do this ever again, I'm sure. I'm sure they will never do this shit again. They said it was too hard to deal with. So I don't foresee them doing that. Wonder what else they could do. God damn it. Fucking, why'd you have to bring up Vinny from Sponge, Peter? Shit. I was just good not thinking about that, and now that's all in my head. Damn you. Now I'm going to have to listen to that song just to get it out my motherfucking head here in a bit. My girl got me on this fucking hunt. for shit for. Nope. Let's see. What's what? I didn't. I don't. Oh, Sponge. That song "Plowed" by Sponge is all up in my head since you mentioned the dude, the random as fuck, the guy from Sponge. Yeah, it's called "Plowed." Say your prayer for me. That's a classic, though. That is a grunge classic. He got booed or whatever when he was there or whatever. But Andrew WK is a fucking G. I got like so many things autographed by his because I I fucking love Andrew WK. As a person, he's amazing. Like, if you ever met him, he's really awkward, but he's hilarious and awesome. And his music just made. And if you ever see him like in a small venue perform, it's the craziest shit. The motherfucker. I saw him at this place called Pops over in Sauget or the East Side in Illinois. Motherfucker had people hanging from the rafters, throwing out party invitations. Like, it was wild. Like, I almost like ICP wild. He does. He makes you want to fucking party. And I I love that his shows are so great. So much energy, like ICP shit. Uh yeah, I don't know what else they can do. I'm hoping though that they do the I am hoping that they do something dope, something fresh, something it could be rehashed. I do miss live shows. Hopefully by late summer we'll be able to. Looks like the vaccinations are ramping up now. Hopefully, Pfizer, they announced they should have 2 million more doses by May, I think. And when they announced that, and by the way, Pfizer said they're going to make they make like $13 billion or some shit off of the vaccines already. So I bought like 5 shares of Pfizer stock this morning. So we're going to see how that goes. They were down. It's only like $34 a share when I bought it or something. So I put the order in after hours. And I had enough money to buy it anyway, even if it would have gone up a little bit. But yeah, my brokerage account my IRA account went up. So let's see how Pfizer's doing real quick. Because I bought them because with that announcement and that news of the damn stocks, I would think they'd be starting to do well. Yeah, it doesn't tell me what they are, but nevertheless, I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, it's good. I mean, I really need to invest more money into stock, to be honest. GME isn't doing too well right now. They they went up 16% already. This morning, 16 and 16.47, but they're down from 300 and something to 105. I love how it's still staying in like at 100 or whatever. I don't think my dad's really into stocks either. There's a book I wanted to get called where's that book? Hold on. There's a book I want to get for the stocks. The stonks, where is it? I have it saved is it on my wish list? Where is it? I want to show you what it is. I want to get this. Oh, wait. What the hell? No, you're supposed to go over into this tab. I wanted to get this book, actually, to learn how to do more with stonks and hedge funds. I think it'd be very, very fucking awesome to have. But, so, Oddcast, they don't need to do another historical tour, although that would be cool. Yeah, it's hard, man. Stock game is hard. It's rigged, and the whole Wall Street bets thing proved it. But they don't need to do another one of these. They're doing a JCW. A Wraith tour would be dope. They're doing that Descent into Evil. No, they're doing that. They don't need to do a home movies either. I thought that was. I mean, the commentary was cool, but I thought the home movies were just boring. I was not intrigued by them at all. So yeah, I think it's going to be fresh. I think they need to step it up and explain what the fuck is going on with the bags. Because I've had people hitting me up on Twitter still. Hey, man, you heard anything about the bags? Nah, dog, I ain't heard shit about the bags, I wish I knew about the bags. I wish I knew where everything was. I want my December EP and I want my October EP. I want to hear that shit, but it'll come when it comes, I guess. Oh, fuck! It's only 8:45 a.m. Ugh. Man, it's so early. I got so many hours to go. I gotta go work out today. I slept so good last night. I feel like I slept so good last night because I worked out yesterday. You always sleep better after exercising. I mean, I've noticed that ICP, I mean, not ICP, but I'm getting my shit quicker now at the post office. There's some shit that I haven't gotten that's still delayed, but I just ordered a vinyl from the Netherlands, and that came in like 5 days. So, no Walgreens. I don't need to fill my prescription. I hear running back and forth upstairs, and my kitty is probably going fucking crazy. Yeah, see, I'm getting packages today, supposedly. But I think ICP, or not ICP, the mail service in my area is actually picking it up. I wonder who mails it out? Who mails all their shit out from HQ? From the psychopathic HQ. What up, cat? Yeah, what up? He talks back. He just does a little purr, like he responds to me. It's hilarious. Now he's realized he's got ups and he can jump. So now he's jumping up onto my bathroom sink and knocking everything off of it. So I had to put a ton of shit away because otherwise I hear just shit dropping above me. And I'm like, what the God damn it, cat. And now this morning he jumped up on my laptop. I have it sitting on a metal stool. And he just jumped up on the laptop. And I'm like, holy shit. If you want up on this table, I'll put you up on this table. I'm just waiting for when he starts getting up on the kitchen counter. I hope he doesn't make it up there because I don't want to have to deal with him knocking over half-drunk cans of soda and shit. But yeah, man, I think I'm excited about this. This is probably going to be the freshest streaming that they've done. Like, I think this is going to outdo October and December simply because of the fact that it has all the majority of the shit that everybody loved on it. So I think it's going to just blow the other shit away. No, dog, I'm not interested in an opportunity. Shit. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm not gonna type it in here, but you will, you should be able to have no issue finding tonight's stream tomorrow. So let's just say that. Keep an eye on the pace bin. I will update, me or somebody I know that has access to it is going to update the pace bin as the stuff is added. So just keep an eye on that. I got to go. Even though I'm working, I got to go run an errand real fast. I'm probably going to do it in my PJs, actually. But I got to go run an errand and then come back and see if there's anything I got to do for work. But I got to dip out now. Um, so we'll see. We'll see how tonight's goes. And yep, just think about like last time, Peter. Um, I'll say this: if it does appear on YouTube, tonight's appears on YouTube tomorrow. It would be on a different channel just to test to make sure they only block it and they don't do a copyright strike. Let's say it like that. I highly doubt that they would do a copyright strike because they haven't been. So yeah, if you can, again, I want to say this: if you can support this, it breaks down to about $6 a show. When you factor in, it's like $6 and some change. I did the math on one of my videos per show. If you can afford this, please support ICP. Remember, they can't do any live shows, so they're losing a majority of income from that. They are making money off of this and maybe other little things and maybe some royalties, but I'm sure they're not 100% struggling. But again, they're not backed by like Universal and shit. They're not like Travis Scott with like 10 million fucking fans and shit. So just if you can support them, pay for this. It's worth it, and you can tell by this one coming up this month. This February, it's going to be fucking fresher and has the potential to be the freshest. You see my cat in the background just attacking a magazine for no reason. It's going to be fresher than it has the potential to be fresher than the other ones they've done in the past. So I will be back soon. Of course, you should see me tomorrow, giving some thoughts and views and shit on tonight's board games against boredom. So I look forward to talking to anybody, whoever jumps on and everything. I will put these on my old channel as well, my temporarily blocked channel, as well as this. I have this recording. So I'll check y'all later. And hey, if you can afford to pay for it and you're watching tonight, enjoy it. It looks like it's going to be fun. Deuces all.